What's up, guys? My name's Chris. I'm with QDI Surfaces here in Dallas, Texas. Would love to show you guys the place, and let's see if you guys can come on down.
I love y'all's yard. Y'all's yard is ridiculous. I mean, you have large sections of pavers. You have the coping that matches it. You have accent tiles that go with it, veneers that would go with the different stones. Now, you are primarily a stone company. You're also heavy in the tile, your veneers, and now you're doing some indoor products?
Yeah, absolutely. So we started off as importing just Turkish travertine. So our owner started 20 plus years ago bringing in just one single travertine, and it's kind of developed over the years. And about 4 or 5 years ago, they started bringing in more porcelain tile and interior products. And so we've got everything from travertine coping, ledgestone, veneers, pool tile, porcelain wall tile, porcelain floor tile, LVP, quartz countertops, you name it, we're doing it. We've got slate, we've got marble. We have a whole host of different products out here that we showcase. We've got porcelain tile, 24 by 24, 24 by 36, 24 by 48. We also just came out with a turf line as well that we're selling. So we do a little bit of everything.
If you have it in paver, you pretty much have it in coping.
We do, yes. So generally speaking, if we have it in paver, we have it in coping. That way we can match everything up very, very smoothly. This is a great place to come bring clients just because we have all these samples out here. And we actually had the patios put together so that everybody can see what they look like installed. I'm more than happy to meet anybody here and kind of show them around and help them out the best that we can. Our goal is to make life easier for you because in the end, you're our client, you're our customer. And so anything we can do to help you guys out, and we don't give out pricing to any of your clients. We'll simply steer them. We can tell them what's an upgrade, what's not an upgrade, and to get with their builder or their contractor to help. We sell just to contractors.
Contractors
so we're not direct to public. We've got multiple locations across the nation: Dallas, Houston, Phoenix, Arizona. We've got our Arkansas location. We're in California, so we're all over, and we are growing like crazy, and our goal is to continue to grow and continue to grow our brand and push our Turkish travertine. Our distribution center is in Houston. We've got 5 yards there, so we have our own truck here with a Moffett to be able to deliver to job sites here.
Okay.
And then we get shipments in from Houston daily.
And the shipments come on y'all's trucks?
They do. They come on our trucks. We do use other trucks as well, but we primarily use our own. All of our natural stone, all of our travertine is going to be from Turkey, along with our limestones. And then we've got marble as well. We've got a few different finishes.
So is there any Turkey left after y'all took all the stone away from it?
Hardly any.
Turkey's getting smaller by the day, people.
It is.
If you're going to go visit Turkey, do it now before it disappears.
Before they mine the whole country.
Yeah, before QDI puts it all in Texas. The travertine, what I tell everybody, it can be 102 degrees.
And it's nice and cool.
Oh, the sun's shining on it, you can go and just flop your butt on it. And,
Absolutely.
And not sizzle. Let's take a journey inside.
Absolutely.
Love the yard, man.
Yeah, it's really set up with pool builders in mind and making sure that they can bring clients here and that they've got everything that they need and they can see everything that they need to see. All right, after you.
Hello.
So inside we've got our marble, so all of our different veneers that are in marble and tile. And then we've got our Primo Bella quartz slab collection as well that's fairly new.
Hide. The skimmer hide lid.
Yeah, we love the hide to skimmer lids. So what's great is you can pull these little keys out right here, barely see it. When you come to service the pool, put it in, pull it out. You got the inside of your skimmer. So they also have some access covers and some drain covers as well that are awesome that people really, really enjoy. Then we've got our Fila products that we carry down here, which is going to be like our sealers, our cleaners, things like that. We carry polymeric sand, Sika tile. We carry their products, so they're mastic, setting materials, everything. So over here, we've got our pool tile section. So we carry a different array of glass tiles, mosaic tiles, porcelain.
Yes. A lot of glass. And of course you have
more travertine. Over here we got some of our mosaics, our porcelain pool tiles. We got some really cool stuff, some really unique stuff, like these right here. Are very unique.
Large selections of the upgrades and the glass and
absolutely
the natural stone tiles.
Yep, we got the natural stone tiles over here. We've got some of our 5 cm coping as well, and then we've got our ledgestone right here. Well, we've got over 70 different types of ledgestone veneer. So we've got the 2 size, the 3 size. We've got different colors. mixed match colors. This is going to be our porcelain in here. So we've got some of our porcelain wall tile, porcelain floor tile.
But you're still mainly an outdoor surface company.
Well, we do a little bit of everything. So that is our specialty, is the Turkish travertine and ledgestone veneer. That's what we started, and that's what our base is. But we're definitely moving into that interior space as well, and working on getting some of that here. So these are some of our interior porcelains right here. Really nice because you can pull these out. So if you're an interior person, you can actually pull these out, set them up like this to view.
Everything on the floor is a product that you stock.
That's exactly right.
So if they see it and they like it,
we can find it. If we don't have it in stock now, we can find it and get it brought in pretty fast.
What's going on in the stone industry? Are we looking at continued price increases, mainly because of shipping?
We haven't had price increases here for a little bit. It's always a possibility, but things are starting to come back into more availability right now, which has been fantastic. The ports are starting to open up a little bit.
Right. Shipping's going down a little bit.
It has gone down a little bit, and we've seen prices kind of decrease some and kind of normalize some.
So availability is back.
It is.
Let's talk about finishes on travertine. I'm a huge travertine guy. First of all, there's the edges. Now, this is...
So this is a bullnose edge. This is a 3cm piece. So it's going to be a little bit of a thinner piece. It's really popular right now.
Yes, 3cm. And I haven't noticed any differences 3cm to 5cm on durability.
It's personal preference.
I actually like the thinner edge. Now this is what we call eased edge.
It is. So we have an unfinished eased edge, meaning that it hasn't been polished here on these edges right here. These are going to be all of our options in 3cm. So as you can see, lots of different options, lots of different colors.
Then we got our 2-inch.
So this is our 2-inch or 5cm bull nose. Again, lots of different options. This is that curved edge that's actually cut into it.
It can also be milled on site.
It can, absolutely. So
and a lot of people don't realize that. You can get an eased edge and actually bullnose it on site.
Absolutely. You just got to have the right tools to be able to do it, but it is absolutely possible. Here's some other 5cm or 2-inch options that we carry as well.
This finish right here.
So this is going to be a brushed chiseled edge. And so you can see that here, that it's got these nice chiseled edges right here. Same for these as well. So these are going to have these nice chiseled edges, but they've got the brush finish, so they're very smooth.
Brushed, chiseled. What else is there?
So this is our straight edge owned. And it's a tumbled, so this has a little bit more of a straight edge on it right here versus more of a chiseled edge. That's a straight edge honed tumbled.
Straight edge honed tumbled. This is
going to be the chiseled edge. So as you can see, that chiseled edge is very pronounced on that one. So this is our Philadelphia. This comes in brushed, chiseled edge, filled, honed, and tumbled.
And that's what's available.
Correct.
Okay, but this is chiseled. This is honed.
Correct.
Okay, so the rough edge.
So yeah, this is a chiseled edge, and then this is a straight edge right here.
This one is a polished edge.
So this one is right here. Yep, this is going to be one of our straight edge pieces.
You can get different finishes on the same stone. You can get different edges. You can get chiseled. You can get honed. You can get bullnosed. Of course, on a paver, you're not going to bullnose a paver.
You can use those 3cms if you're doing pavers. You can do a 3cm bullnose for all of your stairs.
Right.
And things like that as well. So there's lots of different options available to you. These are all of our travertines that are available in tile, along with some of our marbles. So like this Lucio Carrera marble is really, really pretty, and it's nice and polished. This is indoor.
That's
so
indoor.
If it's
all this is indoor?
This is typically going to be indoor use right here. These are going to be your outdoor, but these right here would be indoor use.
And this is highly polished.
That's indoor.
This is the glass indoor only, or people would be slipping on it. On the travertine, everybody's always afraid. My clients, we don't do travertine, it's so slippery. But it's not.
It's really not. I've got silver travertine in my backyard.
That's what I have in my yard.
It's not terrible.
I don't believe it's any slicker than finished concrete.
It's really not. And most people, if they're not doing this, most people aren't going to put a brushed concrete in their backyard anyway. I'd say this is less slick than, let's say, a stamped concrete.
I believe you're right. I tell a story. I had a client that had me, her entire backyard we did in travertine, and then we did a splash pad as part of the pool. And the splash pad, she had us use a textured concrete because she's afraid the kids would slip.
Probably tore their feet up.
Well, no, actually they'd slip. They would slip on the they would slip on the textured concrete, but they would not slip on the travertine. She had a wish I would a moment and wish she would have done travertine around the splash pad as well. Love your products. All Turkish.
So in terms of our travertine, it's all Turkish, but we're getting our porcelain from all over. So we get some from Italy, some's made in the U.S.
I'm sure some Asian mixed in there.
All the natural stones all coming from Turkey. Our owner is third generation in the stone business from Turkey, so he's got a lot of great connections there. So we get the cream of the crop when it comes to travertine.
Well, I appreciate you, Chris.
Absolutely, thank you, Frank.
Take care.
Appreciate it.